Hello, Inzam. Hello. Have a nice day.
Yes,
Okay, I'm here. How are you today, Zan?
I'm good.
What time did you wake up?
Uh, 6.
6 a.m. Are
Yeah.
you really? Oh, today is Saturday, right? And I think that you should have, uh, you should have slept more. Why didn't you? Why didn't you sleep more?
I don't know why.
Uh, okay. I think that you will miss this lesson, right? Because the previous Sunday we had a lesson off. So yeah. Okay, so in the previous lesson we learned about one structure which relates to have to and has to. So Hyunzan, can you make a sentence using both have to and has to? Two sentences. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So remember, have to and has to. Then
Yes.
do you remember the structure have to and has to?
Yes.
Yes, but now let's prove that. Let's prove your memory by saying two sentences.
Okay.
You don't have to write. I want you to say, okay, can you say
Okay.
these sentences out loud?
I have to go to bed now. He has to go back to work.
Okay, that's cool. Well done. Okay, that's correct. So this is about have to and has to. Okay, now I will share the screen and we continue this lesson today. And in this lesson today, we continue with adverbs of frequency. I'm sure that we we overuse adverbs of frequency without any recognition. So today, I want you to recognize the usage, the correct usage, and also the order of adverbs of frequency in one sentence. Ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Mm. You see the slide here, adverbs of frequency. Okay. Now, you have some time to go through two rules here. And then, can you read aloud these two rules?
Okay.
Mm.
We use adverbs of what that
Frequency.
frequency to say how often sometimes some
Mm.
things happen. We
Mm.
usually put adverbs of frequency before the verb. Example, I never have breakfast. We put adverb of frequency after the verb be. Example, you are always late.
Okay, that's cool. So how what percentage can you understand by these sentences, by these rules? First of all, you need to remember when do you use adverbs of frequency? Then, when do you use adverbs of frequency?
To say how often something
Happens.
happens.
Okay, but can you make a sentence to illustrate
I
the sentence?
go to the gym at 8 a.m.
I often, right? I often go to the gym at 8 p.m. Right? Is that what you just said? Okay, cool. That's cool. Yes. So this is like the habits. Something, how often something happens. This is also your habits, right? And uh, we put adverbs frequency before the verb. Can you make a sentence to illustrate? We usually put adverbs of frequency before the verb. Then
Yeah.
let's try it out. Try it out. Make a sentence to illustrate, demonstrate this rule. Adverbs of frequency before the verb.
I never like play soccer. Yeah.
Okay, I never play soccer. Okay, that's a good one. Well done. That's good. Like you always say, you always say it is also okay. Also say no. Always say always. This is adverb of frequency, and we put always before the verb. Always before the verb say. Always say. Always play something or never play something. Okay. How about the second rule? We put adverbs of frequency after the verb be. Okay, so how can you make a sentence using this rule?
You are, I don't know, like, take example.
We already have an example, but I want you to make another difference.
I don't know.
Okay, that's my heart, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's examine this sentence. You say that you're always late. Okay, so that means you have to put always after to be are. Okay, the verb be here. So what does it mean by the verb be? That What does it mean with the verb be? Okay, what does it mean? So you have to understand this so you can totally make a sentence. What is the verb be in this occasion? Okay, I'll explain for you. Okay, don't be stressed. Don't be stressed out. So the verb be means is am first and is are. We have three three verbs be, which are am, is, are. Okay, so this is the reason why we use you are always late. Okay?
Okay.
Are you always late for school?
No.
Okay. Yeah, cool. So let's take a look at the percentage of adverb frequency, and we have some examples attached. First of all, we can see that zero, we have 0% here. Never, 5%, hardly ever, or rarely, hardly ever, or rarely. 10%, okay, you continue, please. 10% is
Seldom.
seldom. 30%.
What's that?
Okay, 30%. This is occasionally. Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Yes. 50%.
There's sometimes.
Sometimes. Sometimes do something, but not really usual. Next one. 70%.
Often. Casually.
Frequently.
Sick.
Frequently. Frequently. Frequently.
Frequently.
Yes, we say frequently.
Frequently.
Okay, 80%.
80% is normally, generally.
Okay, that's good. 90%.
That's usually.
Okay, and 100%.
Always.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, we we say always, right? Which is 100%. Always do that. Okay, usually, which is less. Okay, less than always. Normally, which is lower. Generally as well. Often, frequently, which is lower. Sometimes, occasionally, seldom, hardly ever, rarely, and finally, never. Okay, now I have one task for you to practice. You have to find four, four adverbs of frequency in the dialogue and add them to the table below the dialogue here. Okay, now let's find four verbs of frequency in the dialogue and add them to the table below here. You have some time to complete that. Is that okay? Now, can you explain what you have to do now?
It's like
What do you have to do now?
It's like find for a verb of frequency in the dialogue. Add them to the table below.
Okay. Yes. Okay, let's do that. You have 4 minutes to complete. Oh, I think 4 minutes is so long. Okay, 2 minutes for you. 2 minutes. You just find and add. Okay. I think that it doesn't take a lot of time. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's all I say.
That's great. Okay, now, so the first one. Okay, just we find for 3 adverbs of frequency. How
Yeah.
about another one?
What another one?
You didn't find that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me check. Now, first of all, you can see that we have often. Often. Often is also an adverb of frequency. Okay. And next one, always, always. Sometimes and usually. These are 4 adverbs of frequency. Right. Now the first one, we have 0%. Next one. Hardly ever, and then hardly ever, and then
And
often, sometimes,
sometimes.
usually, always. Often here, the first one. Let's check. No, sometimes first. Sometimes. After sometimes, we have another adverb of frequency. Which is it? What is it?
It's like
After some time, we have
after sometimes is often.
often. Okay, absolutely. After often, we have usually. Correct one. And after usually, we have always. Well done, well done. Now, let's take a look at task 7, and you have to put the adverbs of frequency in the brackets in the correct place in the sentences. Okay, in this task, you have to practice more by put the adverbs of frequency in the brackets here. Okay, in the correct place in the sentence. Now, can you explain what you have to do now?
I put the adverb of currency in the brackets in the correct place in the sentence.
Okay, so you can have a vast variety of ways to present that. Okay, so let's do it. You have 5 minutes to complete. No. Okay, just 2 minutes.
What?
I think that 5 minutes.
If it's 2 minutes, can I
Yeah.
read?
No, just write. I'm so sorry. This is played the two sentences. Okay, just write. So you can write like this. For example, you put adverb suffix here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just use the mark to use the mark or use some symbol to mark that you put there. And then after I check, you can read it aloud. Okay, some time for you to do it.
Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, let me check. First, the first sentence we put. So can you explain that why it is this symbol here? Where do you put sometimes in the sentence? You say. God bless you. Can you explain that where? Which you put sometimes in the sentence?
Kate sometimes watches TV in her bedroom.
Okay, Kate sometimes watches TV in her
Bed.
bedroom. Yes. Okay, correct one. Number two. John is no sorry, no John. Joey is is
Is
Joey is Joey is
left.
often late for school. Harry never goes dancing. Hannah
Hardly ever does sport at the weekend.
very good. Number five.
William usually listen to music in bed.
That's very good. Well done. Congratulations. So this is task 8, which is more and more challenging for you, and you have to write words in the correct order to make sentences. And you have more time to write the whole sentence. Right. And you have 10 minutes to complete. 10 minutes to complete this task. So, Zhang, can you explain what you have to do now?
Write the word in the correct order to make sense.
Sentences. Okay, so you have 10 minutes to complete. write. You have to write the whole sentence.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you wait me a little bit? I need to. My mom called me.
Yeah.
Go to the toilet. Question.
Oh God, I'm waiting here for ages. Okay, so I'll check all the answers, your answers, and in the next lesson we continue with number 5 and number 6. Number 1, this is the correct answer. Correct one. Number 3 is correct. And number 4, that is correct. Okay, so after this lesson, I want you to remember the order of adverbs of frequency in one sentence. Okay, and the usage of adverbs of frequency. So, okay, and Junjiang, thank you so much for joining this lesson. This is the end of this lesson today, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.